Good day, YouTube. I got the scope on the wildcat last night. Gamo wildcat whisper. Got out here today and messing with it some, and my daughter come out here and she wanted to shoot it, and I hadn't even had it set in or nothing yet. I'd put up me a target. Say hello to YouTube, Sabrina.
Hey.
And she hadn't shot in years. I taught her back when she was around 12 or 13 years old how to shoot a 243. And I was out here and she seen me messing with this morning. She wanted to get out here and shoot some. And I'll explain a little bit to you what I did when I set my scope and everything up. Normally when I get a new scope, what I like to do is I'll remove the windage and the elevation and stuff, the caps, and I'll take a dime and I will turn the dial pins all the way in. Like on here, I'll turn it all the way in till it goes down, till it gets, tight. Don't over tighten it, but till it gets, kind of tight. Then I will turn it back the opposite way and count how many turns as I turn it back until it locks coming back up. And when it locks, then I'll take half of the number and count, say takes 20 turns to come from all the way down to all the way back up till it locks. Then I will go back 10, and then my scope adjustments is kind of in the center. Then from there, I'll do both of them that way. Then from there, I'll kind of be in the center of where both settings are. So then I'll get out and I'll start setting it in. But I did a little trigger adjustment on it too. The trigger adjustment's up under behind the trigger there. And I loosened up on it some because it was kind of hard and tight to pull to start with. But I shot it a few times this morning, first time shooting it, and just shot at a milk jug out the door. And then when I was setting up the table and everything here to get ready to start setting it in, my daughter saw me and she wanted to shoot, so I come out here with her, and once I got my target set up, my target's roughly about 20 yards. And first two shots were high because we hadn't made any adjustments. So then I adjusted it down one full turn. And at there, then we can see what she had did. I hadn't even got to shoot at the target, and we'll see what she did here at 20 yards. But this was with wad cutter pellets. Using them to practice in. I had them left from years ago whenever they were kids. But her first two shots, her first three shots were up high on the paper. So then we adjusted it down one full turn, and out of this paper she just put all of them around that dot. And I mean, she hadn't shot in years, and this is at 20 yards with a pellet gun. You can see the size of what my finger is, and you can see them. They pretty much in a quarter size shape. But anyhow, I'm gonna put up a new paper and we can see what she can do with it and everything from there, and see where she can hit at now. But it's enjoyable sometimes to get out with your kids and have something to do with them, or they still want to do, and everything. So you ready to see what you can do with the new paper?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alrighty. Be back with you in a little bit when we see what we can do here.